baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day 2022 on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shelby on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Our partner ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Sandy Alcantara. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Birdie fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And a foul ball. Down the line towards the corner. Garcia, as he glides to his left, makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Matt.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. The other way, and he beats the shift. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Austin Riley. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Gets away from Stallings. In there safely. Olson on third with 2 out. Oh, and this one gets away. No advance, though.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And the Braves score first. It's Munson. And in its second with an RBI double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Well done behind the dish. 0-1 down. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch is outside, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Bottom of the first. And pitching in this game, Max Fried.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The pitch. Swing and a line drive caught.
Batting second, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
And now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Cooper.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And it one-hops the wall. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So 2 down. Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins.
The left fielder, Jorge Soler.
And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And it's second. And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Leading off for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. The wind to kick the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Him out. And quickly one away in the second.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch in the dirt. It's 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Line drive, caught.
Batting it, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
First pitch just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch downstairs. Now 2-2. Middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw, save. And that was close. Michael Harris with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
2 outs, runner at first. So in now is the Braves pitcher, Max Fried. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that is that. One left for Atlanta. They lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Leading up for the Marlins, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
And a pitch. There's a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Rolled over to third. Throw on to Olsen. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. Strike two.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
Now here is Jesus Sanchez. And that chance handled. Over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Miami down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. On to the third inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Leading off for Atlanta,
he is quite an athlete.
fielder,
I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And now it's even up.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now on Acuna. And now it's filled up.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point in that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
Righty to the plate. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So now to the plate for Atlanta. Dansby Swanson. Good contact guy, good defender.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-0. And misses inside. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag.
Really nice job right there, especially on the mound. Sometimes when that runner breaks, everybody panics, especially the pitcher, and then you don't make the play, you don't execute what needs to be done to get that runner out. That time he just stepped off calmly, dealt with this situation, and they got a pretty easy out after that.
Pitch misses there. They're now 3-1. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Full count now. The wind of the pitch. And he walked him.
Now batting.
One down. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Swanson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. They say you win. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 2.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. I'll tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Man at first, Austin Riley. Next up for the Braves. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Braves strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Jacob Stallings now.
Leading up for the Marlins, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Yo 1. And that one pulled foul. And the pitch. Up the middle. All these. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara.
And now the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, John Birdie.
Back to the top of the Miami order. And stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. Birdie checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't
Up
give in.
next for the
Couldn't get any air under it,
The
but he
third baseman,
smoked that ball back
Ryan
up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got
Anderson.
great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now here is Brian Anderson. Went down on strikes his first time through.
At the ball.
Next offering is down low. 1-0. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 left for Miami. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now at the plate,
Leading
Eddie
off for
Rosario.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Alcantara back to work. And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Next pitch is downstairs.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And the righty deals. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Now 1-1. Next offering down in the dirt. The wind and the pitch. And a ground ball to first. Cooper steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1. Rolled slowly to first, and he grabs it foul. 0-1 now. And that's down and away. And a pitch. Right side. Birdie gloves it. Fires to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe.
Now back, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one in the air center field. And that will fall. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Boy, not bad for your first game in the show. 2 hits and 2 at-bats. He's thinking, man, there must be a higher lead. He's got to be feeling really good about the way his debut is going.
Max Fried next up for the Braves. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for Miami, Garrett Cooper.
Leading off for the Marlins, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
The wind to kick the pitch. That just misses. Ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Popped up. Albies on the move. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Miguel Rojas, the next to hit. Line drive, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Avisail Garcia. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. Gets the outside corner with that one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. Garcia gone on the play. And that will end the inning. Marlins lead 1, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13.
The pitch.
Ronald Acuna.
There's the strike.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The next offering misses. 1-1. And a pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. To third. Anderson handles. Whips it to first on the run. And that'll do it. And the Braves go down quietly. But they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
The wind of the pitch. He was late there. Strike 1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a ball popped up. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jacob Stallings. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The pitch.
1-1.
In there. And so now 1-2. And here it comes. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Alcantara in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Olsen takes it himself, and that is that. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Alcantara back to work. Ball 1 there. And the 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Righty to the plate. And he flips a breaking ball in there. Or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering misses the mark. 1-0. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. And another ball.
2-1.
Here comes a pitch. That's down and in.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1. And that drops in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And he deals. Foul ball. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. This one popped up right side. Birdie under it. And that's the 3rd out. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 1 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. John Birdie at the plate.
Leading off.
Well, these fans definitely want to get
The second baseman,
involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The pitch. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Down the third baseman, Brian Anderson. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now it's going to be Garrett Cooper. That one's in there, 0-1. Now the 0-1. There's the swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. 2 away. Jorge Soler,
Now
the next up for the Marlins.
The left fielder, Jorge Soler.
First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And that one handled. On to first. And that will end the inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the Braves 1 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
The right-hander back to work. Line drive to short and caught.
The batter, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New arm out of the bullpen, Daniel Castano. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Castano.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Fried.
Now batting, The pitcher, Max.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And now the lefty. And now 2-0.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
And a pitch. And that's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Right fielder.
So the lineup flips over. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Free at first, one gone. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and Swanson is set down. And that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas.
For the Marlins, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
The pitch. And that one clips the corner.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
That one fouled off. A wind in the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. Out towards right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And up next for Miami, Avisail Garcia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Tying run at the plate. Got him! Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering, with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Runner leads away at second. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in there for strike 1.
All right, this is a spot where you've just got to nibble, work the edges with this hitter. If he wants to chase and go outside his zone, so be it. But if you walk him, you got the pitcher to deal with next. You'd rather have that matchup.
2 outs. Strike 2. So a workaround situation.
Yeah, kind of. You're not intentionally walking him. You want to compete, but you don't want to give him something too good to hit. If you can get him out on your pitch, then even better, because you've got the pitcher leading off the next inning.
Albies over to first in time. They get the out on Stallings. That ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Leading off for the Braves, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. A big swing and a miss. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bare hand grab. Off balance throw in time. And Olson is set down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
And now Austin Riley. And a foul ball. Next offering misses, and 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Birdie under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. In there for strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here, but they're on top 2-0. John Mattingly turning to a pinch hitter. Joey Wendell.
Number 18, Joey Wendell. Pinch hitting to the Marlins. Number 18, Joey Wendell.
Line to kick the pitch. Just missed. The lefty, the 1-0. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 5.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, John Birdie. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
First offering misses the mark. Wendell gets his lead at first with nobody out. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan Anderson. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. The tying run at the plate. And downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Next offering is down low. The count now 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Ripped on the ground to second. Reaches for it, but it gets through. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
2 on, 1 out. And here is Garrett Cooper, 1 for 3. And that one hit to first. It's through for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. bases now loaded. Only one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
At the plate, Jorge Soler. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next offering is in for a strike.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Right-hander kick steals. Rolled to short, could be two. Feed to second, that's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back, it's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Steven Oker. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Oker.
We go to the ninth. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Off for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Kicks and deals. In the dirt, 2-1. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Now here is Ozzie Albies, a switch hitter batting right. First pitch, and he just misses. The next offering misses, and that's ball two. Next one misses, ball three.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And here it comes. And that's a strike. And there's ball four.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk.
Now,
and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's the strike.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The 1-1. And now 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of him.
That misses. 2-2. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Albies stands at first with 1 out. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Robbie Grossman. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down.
Grossman, pinch hitting for Atlanta. Number 15, Robbie Grossman.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Bounce back to the mound. Rojas for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Braves 2 and the Marlins nothing. Kenley on here, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Bottom 9, and now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas.
Leading up for the
Seeing you talk
Marlins,
about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Whips it across, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Garcia gone on the play.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Phase 2. Sanchez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
2-0 your final here in this one. Kenley Jansen picking up the save for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John.